Can you break this down? Like, what is the natural cycle for both men and women, and what is abnormal or pathologic a symptom of hair loss?
Well, I would say the thing we see the most common in women is telogen effluvium. And this is the hair loss that we were always taught happened 3 to 4 months after having a baby. But I've always taught my patients it can be anything. It could have been you had the flu, you had a big car wreck, you took your final exams. So anything that's extremely stressful on your body and your psyche, we often see all the hairs go into the actively falling out phase. And this is called telogen effluvium. We can see this in men, but it's most common to see the male pattern androgenic alopecia, the typical thinning here and here, which we can even see in people's 20s. So we know now that people have combinations of hair loss, and it's been really an eye opener in the last 5 years. I'm not sure why, but during COVID, we learned a ton about hair loss.
And anything that stands out for you where we did not know much before the COVID era or the pandemic?
I don't know if it's because we were seeing such high volume that made a lot of us start to obsess about why. We knew there was stress involved. We knew there were physical factors, maybe even nutritional changes that people had because of what they were experiencing. But it happened pre COVID, if you had COVID, if you had the vaccine, if you didn't. But it just led us into a very interesting phase to study more about vitamin supplementation, protein and ways that we could make hair loss, go or improve.